Explosive updates are dropping right now. Martin Odegaard's readiness for Arsenal is finally being addressed, and we've got the inside scoop from Stale Solbakken on when the captain might return to the pitch. Will he be back for the crucial title run? And that's not all. A wave of injury news is hitting Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka, with both stars withdrawing from international duty. We're breaking down what this means for Arsenal's immediate future and the decisive matches ahead. Plus, a stunning stat is emerging that unites Arsenal's men's and women's teams in a historic North London derby achievement. You won't believe what these Gunners have accomplished together. But it's not all good news, as an alarming player withdrawal crisis has hit Arsenal, with a staggering 11 players pulling out of international duty due to fitness issues. We're covering all the angles, so stick around and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Is Odegaard coming back soon? Arsenal's captain facing fitness fears. Arsenal fans are on the edge of their seats, desperate for updates on their talismanic captain, Martin Odegaard. With crucial Premier League title run-ins and Champions League battles on the horizon, his absence is keenly felt. Manager Stale Solbakken has finally offered some insight into the midfielder's condition, providing a glimmer of hope amidst the uncertainty. Odegaard, the heartbeat of both Arsenal and the Norwegian national team, has been sidelined with an injury that has unfortunately disrupted his season. This is a significant blow for Mikel Arteta's side, who rely heavily on Odegaard's leadership, creativity, and goal-scoring threat. His influence is undeniable, making his potential return a top priority for the club as they navigate a demanding fixture list that includes domestic and European competitions. The club's medical staff are taking a cautious approach, mindful of the risks associated with rushing a player of Odegaard's caliber back too soon. The focus is squarely on ensuring a complete recovery, allowing him to perform at his peak without risking further setbacks. This careful management is crucial for maintaining the team's momentum and ensuring Odegaard can contribute fully when he does return. Solbakken, speaking to Dagbladet, shared his thoughts, stating, "I haven't talked to him, but we have texted a bit. The most important thing is that he is making progress." He further elaborated, "When he will be ready, I don't know, but it is good progress." This suggests that while a definitive timeline remains elusive, positive steps are being made in his rehabilitation. The stakes are high, with both Arsenal and Norway keen to have their star player fit and firing. The upcoming World Cup also adds another layer of urgency to his recovery. The prevailing sentiment is one of patience, trusting the process to get Odegaard back to his best for the final, decisive stretch of the season. Don't go anywhere, because the injury situation for Arsenal is far from over, and it's impacting more than just their captain. We're diving into the latest on Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka next. Injury scare for Arsenal stars. Rice and Saka withdraw from international duty. Caution's optimism is the prevailing mood around Arsenal as updates on key players like Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka emerge, though their recent withdrawals from international duty have sparked concern. With the season reaching its critical phase, player fitness is paramount, and for once, the news offers a mixed bag of relief and worry. The initial alarm bells rang with Noni Maduk's visible knee injury during England's match against Uruguay, which looked concerning. However, early assessments have provided some reassurance, suggesting his absence might be short-lived. This is crucial for Arsenal, as depth in attacking areas is vital, and any prolonged absence would strain the squad. Thomas Tuchel's update on Maduk was measured. The assessment with the picture was slightly better than his feeling. He will be out for some days. While this offers some relief, the focus quickly shifts to Arsenal's linchpins, Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka. Both players reported discomfort in training, leading them to withdraw from their respective national squads, a move that naturally amplified supporter anxiety. Tuchel was quick to clarify the situation, emphasizing the players' desire to participate. They had a medical assessment and wanted desperately to play. Let's get the narrative straight, they wanted desperately to be involved, but it made no sense to take this risk. This highlights a modern approach to squad management, prioritizing long-term availability over short-term risks, especially with Arsenal's demanding schedule. With a crucial FA Cup tie against Southampton, followed by a Champions League quarter-final first leg against Sporting CP, preserving the fitness of Rice and Saka is not just prudent, but essential. Tuchel noted they reported clear discomfort, and pushing through it now could lead to extended layoffs. This coordinated approach between club and country medical teams is a positive sign for Arsenal's title aspirations. But while some stars might be nursing knocks, others are making history in the most spectacular fashion. Get ready for a stat that links the men's and women's teams like never before. Hat-trick heroes, Arsenal's men and women achieve historic derby feat. Arsenal's dominance over their North London rivals, Tottenham Hotspur, has reached a new, historic milestone this season, showcasing a remarkable achievement that spans both the men's and women's senior teams. This unprecedented success underscores the club's consistent superiority in one of English football's most intense rivalries. The latest derby victory for Mikel Arteta's men, a commanding 4-1 triumph earlier in the season, set the stage. This impressive win was part of a broader trend of Arsenal asserting control over Spurs, marked by attacking flair and decisive performances. The men's team has consistently found ways to overcome their rivals, strengthening their grip on the fixture. Mirroring this success, Arsenal women have also enjoyed a period of sustained dominance. Their own emphatic 5-2 victory at the Emirates Stadium not only secured bragging rights, but also contributed to a groundbreaking moment for the club. This win further cemented their control over Tottenham, with their attacking prowess proving too much for their opponents. The truly historic achievement came as players from both senior teams scored hat-tricks against Tottenham Hotspur within the same season for the first time in Arsenal's history. The landmark began in November when Eberechi Eze delivered a sensational treble in the men's 4-1 Premier League victory. This stellar performance was crucial in propelling Arsenal up the table. This historic feat was completed on Saturday when Alessia Russo, the prolific England international, bagged a brilliant hat-trick in Arsenal women's 5-2 thrashing of Tottenham in the Women's Super League. Russo's first-half masterclass guided the Gunners to a commanding derby win and lifted them to second place in the table. Her treble not only added to Arsenal's derby dominance, but also placed her in elite company, celebrating a unique piece of club history. But as some players reach historic highs, a concerning trend is emerging elsewhere, with an alarming number of Arsenal stars being forced to withdraw from international duty. We've got the full, shocking list next. Arsenal's alarming injury crisis: 11 players out of international duty. A staggering 11 Arsenal players have withdrawn from international duty or returned early due to fitness concerns, painting a concerning picture of the club's current injury woes. This widespread issue is impacting key players across the squad, raising alarms as Arsenal enters a critical phase of the season. The international break, usually a time for players to represent their countries, has become a source of anxiety for Arsenal. Players like Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, and Eberechi Eze have all pulled out. Saka withdrew as a precaution for minor fitness issues, Madueke sustained a knee injury, and Eze is still struggling with a calf problem picked up in a Champions League match. The list of absentees is extensive and includes vital first-team members. William Saliba has withdrawn due to an ankle injury, Gabriel Magalhaes is sidelined with a knee problem, and Jurrien Timber continues his recovery from a groin injury. Even Martin Odegaard, who was not called up, is still rehabilitating a knee injury, and Martin Zubimendi picked up a niggle in his knee during a recent match. This widespread withdrawal from international duty presents a significant challenge for manager Mikel Arteta. With crucial FA Cup and Champions League fixtures on the horizon and a tight Premier League title race, the absence of so many key players could derail Arsenal's ambitions. The club's medical staff are now tasked with assessing the extent of these injuries and determining which players, if any, will be fit for upcoming matches against Southampton, Sporting CP, and Bournemouth. That's a lot of players sidelined, but we're not done yet. Stick around for a lightning-fast recap of all today's biggest Arsenal stories and our full call to action. That's a wrap on today's essential Arsenal updates. We covered Martin Odegaard's potential return, the latest on Declan Rice and Bukayo Saka's fitness, a historic derby stat uniting the men's and women's teams, and the alarming number of players withdrawing from international duty. Don't miss a single update. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and join the conversation in the comments below. Follow us on all our socials for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.